Hey man, it was worth the wait, I'm telling you.
Sydney had a taste of APEC security in the city centre today. 2 Army Black Hawk helicopters swooped unannounced into the CBD at lunchtime. They spent about 20 minutes nosing around city buildings, rotors just metres from unit balconies as they practiced dropping equipment onto rooftops. Tourists in Centre Point Tower had a rare look down on the choppers buzzing below. They're understood to be from the 171 Regiment based at Holsworthy.
If you begin to connect the dots, it isn't hard to figure out that secret plans have been placed for Sydney ever since the very beginning of the British invasion and colonisation of convicts. Some would say it's coincidental that this is the gay capital of Australia, yet there is an abundance of so-called straight men in New South Wales secretly crossing swords in public toilets while their wives attend to their children at home. Now, this kind of mentality is immoral and shameful on so many levels. I don't know how these people can live with themselves knowing how fake and rotten they truly are, not only lying to themselves, but also to their wife and kids on an everyday basis. Why? Also, the constant increase of transgender from male to female is astounding in Sydney especially. It's so common that a lot of men are now accepting sex and blowjobs from trannies, and openly say it's okay because they're on female hormones. Yeah, it's okay if you actually accept you're a bisexual, however, that's quite a taboo word in Sydney and especially the western suburbs. All action but no acceptance in who they really are. Shame on you. This corrupt reptilian government knew exactly what they were doing when they started importing immigrants from war-torn places over here and placing them in all the same suburban districts, and still grasping their cultural values and attitudes which differ to Western culture, which isn't their fault, but this is how some cultures have developed to survive in this world. This opens Sydney up to increased weapons, violence towards females, lack of respect and honesty towards one another, and a lingering sense of distrust and paranoia, which shows dramatically in the Sydney community these days. The population of single women escorting here is higher than those in relationships. Most can't even express who they really are because of the infestation of sexual suppression in the city. The separation of man and woman distorts our natural biological functions, leaving us disconnected sexually, spiritually, and causes psychological damage that most of us aren't even aware of. And the Freemasons' architecture and Luciferian symbolism, well, that speaks for itself. It's everywhere. Nostradamus even predicted that homosexuality would quadruple as we enter a new world order, which is an agenda planned a long time ago to keep the population of the Earth at a minimum. Sterility among men continues to rise from all the genetically modified organisms our food is poisoned with, and don't even get me started on the ice pandemic. And finally, keeping us all in a state of constant fear is all the elite need in completion of enslavement over this humanity. Do your research. The rabbit hole goes deeper than you can possibly imagine. The truth can still be found among all the lies which we base this life upon. Those that can break the mind control that they are in and can still see what's happening here, please wake up. Share and unite. Love instead of fear. Unleash your true self and express the nature of who you really are. Stop living a lie. Live, laugh and love.
Coffees and have kids, eh?
They don't allow to have a kid because there's a woman show that the woman, mother who having boy, having created the children, they deliver the children, the lesbian, they don't deliver the children.
What about pedophile?
Pedophile is not good either. They disgusting.
No, they're like kids too.
No, but they shouldn't allow to give it.
Some footers like kids too, don't worry about that, okay? Okay, right? That's why we shouldn't have kids, okay? Some lesbians and footers, right, they're like child molesters. So you can't let them get married now, okay? I appreciate all these people, right, finally knowing how Gillard is, right? But you need to look it up, right? Look, remember many years ago, right, there was a story, right, Pinocchio. You can't say, oh, I have to send the troops over to another country to fight, and then say, oh, it's okay, I come to your funeral, you'll see me at your funeral. You can't say that. You can't say stuff like that. You can't say go and fight, then say it's okay, I come to your funeral. You know? That's brains of beer, you know? You're feeling turds after your funeral. You can't say that.
President Bush seemed almost apologetic for this when he was questioned by Seven's political editor Mark Riley this morning.
Mr President, welcome to Sydney.
Thank you, sir.
I can assure you it doesn't always look like this with steel fences and concrete barricades and armed guards on the street, but I wonder
I hope you feel safe.
Well, I feel...
You feel inconvenienced, obviously.
yeah.
Hey man, it was worth the wait, I'm telling you.